know the old saying, practice makes perfect? Unfortunately, it's not true. Practice actually makes permanent. What this means for us as pianists is that if we are practicing wrong, we are making that permanent. If we're doing wrong rhythms, wrong notes, if we haven't done our preparation properly, we haven't thought things through, or if we're being inconsistent with our practice, or if we're playing from the beginning to the end, unfortunately, what we are doing is laying down the foundations of making wrong permanent. Because when we practice a pattern, a bar, a phrase, any pattern, chord sequence, what happens is neural pathways speak. So neurons speak to each other and new neural pathways are set up. And this process is called myelination. Forgive me if my science isn't absolutely accurate, but when we build something called myelin round the signals, basically, it's like a wire that's firing up to talk to the other parts of the brain, create memory, create things that happen quickly and eventually permanently, because you are laying down a pattern in your brain from your brain to your fingers, vice versa. So what is now happening is that you are, if you're not practicing well, if you're not practicing effectively, if you're going from beginning to end, if you haven't worked out your rhythms, if you've just dived in and thought, okay, I've got to practice for half an hour, I've just got half an hour, I'm going to practice. You could do that religiously every single day and you wouldn't necessarily improve. The only way that you will improve is with effective practice. And I've been talking a little bit about effective practice in recent videos, and I've had a lot of questions, a lot of messages about, but how do I do this? So I've got this piece or this passage that I'm stuck on. So what I've decided to do is a Polished Pianist live workshop. And in that workshop, you can bring, it'll be restricted to, I think, probably 20 people maximum. And it'll be an hour and a half. You can bring a passage of music. It'll be online, obviously, and you can ask me your practice questions. So a bit of a practice clinic, really, and you can ask me some how-tos. And on the spot, I will take that music. You'll need to drop it into your screen so I can see it. I will take that music and we will work out a practice plan for you. So if that's something that interests you, please do check out the link in the comments below, and I will try to put that on the video as well, so you have that in two places, and book your space. Places are very limited, so do book early if you wish to join my Polished Pianist live practice clinic online.